So, again, ECC is going to be here at 2 o'clock, right? 2 o'clock they're going to be here. So we'll be probably coming out in the plant, I would guess probably around 2:30 or so for the tour and everything. So please make sure everything's picked up. We got confirmation that Industrial Instrumentation Laboratories will be here on Tuesday, so they asked to make sure that we're going to be shooting that tool. And also check the Kaizen events. Robert has one for tomorrow, so we want to make sure we have the times and ready to get going on that, okay? Alright. Improvement. So Mike, if I mess this up, I think I got it. But so in the tool room we have the mats for ergonomically standing on them, so the back and everything. But if you notice on the before pictures, which are on top, the mats overlapped and were too long. So every time you went to go in somewhere, you have to pull the mats back so you can roll something in or out. That's obviously a big Joe couldn't go through, so you had to pull the mats up. So Mike actually went and cut them and fit them for what they needed to be. So now you don't have to waste all that time, wasted motion, transportation, over-processing, all those things. He got rid of that. So let's give Mike a big hand. Thank you. All right, so we left off reading about 4th of July here. Here we go. Historians have long disputed whether Congress actually signed the Declaration of Independence on July 4th, even though Thomas Jefferson, John Adams, Benjamin Franklin all later wrote that they had signed it on that day. Most historians have concluded that the Declaration was signed nearly a month after its adoption on August 2nd, 1776, and not on July 4th as commonly believed. In a remarkable coincidence, both John Adams and Thomas Jefferson, the only signers of the Declaration of Independence later to serve as presidents of the United States, died on the same day, July 4th, 1826, which was the 50th anniversary of the Declaration. Although not a signer of the Declaration of Independence, but another founding father who became president, James Monroe, died on July 4th, 1831, thus becoming a third president in a row who died on this memorable day. Calvin Coolidge, the 30th president, was born on July 4th, 1872, and so far is the only president to have been born on Independence Day. Observance. In 1777, 13 gunshots were fired in salute, once that morning and once again in the evening, as the evening fell on July 4th in Bristol, Rhode Island. Philadelphia celebrated the first anniversary in a manner a modern American would find quite familiar. An official dinner for the Continental Congress, toast, 13-gun salute, speeches, prayers, music, parades, troop reviews, and fireworks. Ships were decked with red, white, and blue. In 1791, the first recorded use of the name Independence Day occurred. In 1938, Congress changed Independence Day to a paid federal holiday. Some of the customs. Independence Day is a national holiday marked by patriotic displays. Similar to other summer-themed events, Independence Day celebration often takes place outdoors. Independence Day is a federal holiday, so all non-essential federal institutions like the Post Service and federal courts are closed on that day. Many politicians make it a point that on this day to appear at the public event to praise the nation's heritage, laws, history, society, and people. The night before the 4th was once the focal point of celebration, marked by gatherings often incorporating bonfires as their centerpiece. In New England, towns competed to build towering pyramids assembled by barrels and casks. They were lit at nightfall to usher the celebration. The highest were in Salem, Massachusetts, on Gallows Hill, the famous site for execution of 13 women and 6 men for witchcraft in 1692 during the Salem witch hunt trials, where the tradition of bonfires as celebration had persisted. Composed as many as 40 tiers of barrels, those are the tallest bonfires ever recorded. The custom flourished in the 19th and 20th centuries and still practiced in some of New England towns. A salute of 1 gun for each state in the United States, called a salute to the Union, is fired on Independence Day at noon by all capable military bases. Okay? So we're going to go over the Declaration of Independence the next couple days too, what that says. Okay? So we got a video from a different company.